Sveiki, visi, čia GeimerMenas ir šiandien žaidžiame dar vieną Vampyr epizodą. Praeitą kartą mes vėl palaidėm Mary ir dabar varom The Great Hunt Out to Ladies Serberys Mansion. Ir šitas panaras vėl atsirado. Aš ką pasakęs?
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
What the hell? Yeah, go away. I'm not a champion.
Leave me! Return to the shadows and never come back!
But the shadows are our home. And wherever you stand, my son, I stand beside you.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to it.
Silence! I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Okay.
Silence!
Silence. Okay. Пропали.
Tired of all these puppet shows.
Got him. Okay. Kur čia tasai? What? The hell?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Damn. Okay, let's go. Čia visi tokia aukšta linija, nukrauti gi nereikia. Come here, boss. Ah, fuck. Got him. You did. There we go. Tu išmeti kažką? I don't know. Kaip čia įeit į tą mansion? Aš galiu čia praeiti? Oh, okay. Damn it. Ouch. Ow. Okay, he's dead. Oh, damn. Damn. Got the ball. Which? Give me more blood, please. Thank you. Ouch. Holy shit, damages. Beprotė kažkoks. Mane vampyras puola. What the hell? Aš turėtumėm dirbti išvien, bro. Why you attack? Okay, čia liktai. Oh, let me take some loot.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
It's a mansion. Ah, loading screen, super. Shotgun shell, screws, nice. Shadow wheel. No, I don't have the ability. Loading. Loading. Stop. We stopped. We hit the bus stop. And now we're loading a little bit. Yeah, stopped again. God damn. The loading screen, man. Visi jau labiau užknisa. Okay, Ashbury's Mansion.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
Oh shit.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Call me John. Stop calling me that. Why keep mocking me?
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
Okay.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He seemed timeless.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
No super.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Super. My turn to ask
I
questions.
think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Okay.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe, And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Okay.
Call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Prima?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Super.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Okej, nabaskokap muszę maskawać.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Okej.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior.
Oh shit.
The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Respect and lie. Nice.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Okay.
What can you tell me
Redgrave.
about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Okay.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Okay.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Okay.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
Okay.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Nice.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank
What
you
the hell?
for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
Okay.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it.
Na,
This is the best way to solve the crisis.
ir bus koks sunkus boss fightas.
What will you do?
I still have contacts
Tos
and old
epidemijos
friends in this
pradžios.
town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Yes.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask.
Aš šitą jau klausiau, what the hell.
Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan, I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all. You seem to know so many things about
Ir
this
šitą
world.
klausiau. Tas dialogas kartuojasi jau daugybę kartų pastebėjau.
I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Oh my god, okay.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark
Okay.
hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable. but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
Okay.
We
What the hell?
may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Okay. Nice. Please no loading screen. God damn it. Are you serious? These fucking loading screens, man. You enter a building, loading screen. You exit a building, loading screen. You complete a mission, loading screen. You arrive to mission, loading screen. God damn. How many loading screens are there? Stop. Please stop. Siaubiškai. Tik truputuką. Čiut pradeda užknist. Ai, shit. Ir dar tokia. Pliamba. Laikas siurbintis loading screenai. Ne tai, kad ten greitai. Sustoja, biški pailsi, vėl krauna. What the fuck? Okay. Vėliau galim judėti.
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Chapter 4. Dar 2 liko. Liktai. Ascalon Club. Nu, pažiūrėkim. Čia galiu įeit? Oh, what the fuck? Ir dar random loading screenai, va. Dėkui, kad priminai. Žaidimas. Quarantine. Yes. O čia?
I cannot enter.
Okay. Tai kaip man čia eit? Follow the blood trail. But there is not a lot of blood. Oh my god. Net nežiūrėsiu. What the fuck pro langą išlindęs? Dalis. Gal pro čia. What? Excuse me? Čia nieko ne. Ar aš ne čia nusukau kažkur? What the fuck? I don't understand. Kodėl man čia reikia eit? Gal čia sakau apėjimas virš tos tvaros būtų, bet nieko nematau liktai. Okay. Ouch, my knees. God damn, čia krauja pilna. Kas čia vyko? Okay, gal ir pro čia praeisim tada. Vėl loading screen'as, stop! Kiek galima, boss? Stop it. What? Okay.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Опа, скрин. Holy shit. What? This is bullshit. Okei, tai kur nama? Tipo man pastambo belą reikėti.
It's locked, all right.
Alright. Keep out. I can see why. Okei, tai kur man? Čia galiu gal.
I cannot enter.
From the other side. I mean, what the hell? Where am I supposed to go? Gal čia ten? I don't know. Okay. Kažkur judam. Loading screen as well. I don't know if I'm going the right way. God damn. Keep out. Ir čia buvo tiesiog praėjimas paprasčiausias.
The west end. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Čia namai. Who the hell are you? Holy shit. Oh my god. Ouch. Oh my god. I needed only one hit, one little touch. What the hell? Okay, vieną nukaliau. Dabar kaip su to kito. Lemma ulti neužskrovęs. Okay. Okay. Pasiekė jį. Ouch. Ojojoj. Oh my god, I vos tik priejau. Jesus Christ. Get that blood and let's go. What the fuck? Ow. Somebody help. I need help myself. God damn. Oh, nice. Jesus Christ. Kas čia per gaidžiai pradėjo lyst tokią aukštą lygį? Čia galiu šokti, ne? Okei. Dar pasirodo, ne čia visą laiką bandžiau įeit. O aš čia miriau, ką žinau, kiek kartų. Aš labai norėčiau, kad čia būtų teisingas kelias. Bet panašu, kad čia nelabai teisingas. Oh my god. O pala, gal čia kažkas? Čia blema kažkoks vampyras irgi yra. Irgi blema nesveiki stiprus. Gal neužsives mane namą. Oh fuck. God damn. Heal. Okay. Please die. Oh my god, dar 10-5 yra. Are you kidding me? Oh, don't lag on me now. Don't you fucking dare to crash. Okay. Reikėjo restartuot man žaidimu. Nes nežinau, užlūžo ir taip ir liko. Net lūžo. Nei crashno, nei ką tiesiog. Shit. No fire, thank you. Oh shit. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Okay. Temple Garden. No more strong enemies, please. That strong at least. Just want to go to the club and have some fun. Yes. West End Stable District.
The Ascalon Club, the heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Loading screen. I don't know what's going on. Does this game hate me or what? Net su žmonėm normaliai nebeleidžia pašnekėt. Prieinu prie viršų ir sustoju.
No. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury.
Okay.
My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young echoes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
No personal questions.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
What the hell?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay. Nieko nepasakė, kas čia galėtų padėti. Nors įėjimas yra tiesiai iš čia. Into the loading screen again. Clan Club. Here we go. Oh, hello there.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Okay. Damn.
There has been quite a battle here.
Oh shit, what the hell. Tipo čia prisikvietė žmonių ir visus
I'm
išskelia.
sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
There he is.
Good evening.
Good evening. What the hell?
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him. Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
Okay.
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She
Gal
has helped
nereikėtų
me
sakyti.
since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why me?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I don't. No, it's not no concern of yours. I know it be about my friend.
It's of no concern of yours.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Okay.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of Old Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
Okay.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Okay.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times.
Ah, indeed.
Let's inform the assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My
Oh shit.
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
Okay.
My My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood.
Okej, pasirašysim kraują.
It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Aha. Ah, yeah, okay. Jesus. Okay.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Nu. Kas čia per seniuks? Okay. Tas žmogus taip išeina.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
I feel perfectly fine. Do I have cause for concern?
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals.
Okay.
I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
No. You are famous.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
No, okay.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Okay.
Is not the nature of this club a secret, shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Of course.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
Okay.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall.
Wall.
A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
Okay, I don't know.
Complete isolation has proven effective throughout history, but the death toll has always been a high one.
I am glad you understand the concept of necessary sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire, removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Okay. Dr. Redgrave, huh?
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Okay.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Bansher was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed, ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Okay. There's some mafia stuff
Do
going
you
on.
know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you
What the
that I
fuck?
consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied scowls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the scowls.
I have met peaceful and wise scowls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scowls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Okay. What the hell? Mesmerized level. Okay. Family portraits. Nice. Ok, čia aš ir baigsiu epizodą. Daug kalbėjome vėl. Dėliam. Nedaug veiksmo, bet toks jau tas žaidimas. Tai jo, laikinkit, komentuokit, dalinkites, prenumeruokit ir laukti kitų Vampyr epizodų. Čia buvo GeimerMenas ir